this crazy rock spinning through space. Welcome to the fucking news with me, Deke Jackson. Bill Gates. What a guy. Bill Gates is reported in the Epstein files. Caught an STD from Russian girls. Now, I mean, I'm a man of the world, when I was a young man, you know. But catching an STD from Russian girls, what, couldn't they pin down which one it was? Was there did they have any medical screen? We're not sure which one it was. Bill, I'm sorry, it hurts when you pee. One of the Russian girls, we're not sure which one. Also, so obviously the Epstein files. Let's just go over this again. I'm a little, confused. Epstein files. Let me just shut the window because I may say something inappropriate. Even these days, who knows? Possibly illegal. Good morning, Sarah. What the fuck? Yeah, Epstein. Let's just go over this. There's millions and millions of files laying out that Epstein and his friend Ghislaine Maxwell ran a brothel for the world's rich and powerful. Millions of files. General consensus, they were brothel keepers. He's a convicted trafficker of young women for sex, right? There are 30 victims giving testimony. I've never heard what the fucking testimony is, but no one's in the frame. No one's been arrested. No charges have been brought against anybody. Millions of files, 30 victims. General consensus, these two people ran a brothel for fucking decades for rich and powerful people. No one's been convicted. Now, there's two things I think about that. First of all, if all of those girls were of the age of consent in Botswana, or a hot Mediterranean country, then they are hookers, and the people who fuck them are Johns, and this is a big fucking business. Are we really getting moral about people fucking hookers? Really? It is the fucking biggest moral issue of the day right now on planet Earth. Men fucking young women. Is that the biggest fucking... Did that just appear on your fucking moral horizon this morning? Oh no, it turns out men want to fuck young women. No kidding. I've never paid anyone for sex, but I'm not morally opposed to the idea. And in Britain, since we liberalized the laws on what we call sex work, I've come to know, I know a number of people. Would I call them my friends? I have some friends who are sex workers, OnlyFans, various things for money. Man, if getting your tits out can make you $50, ladies, I'd fucking do it. See, if I thought showing people my dick could get me 50 quid, this would be a very different video. Honestly, if guys could get 50 quid for showing their dicks, the world would be awash with fucking dick videos. Really? Is that our moral fucking problem? Prince Andrew fucked a hooker. Adults is the difference. Yeah. I was in Italy for a long time. The age of consent was 14. The age of consent is not a moral thing. It's a political thing. And philosophically, I believe it comes down to body autonomy and the sense of control. I'm not proposing anyone get raped at all or forced. But there comes a time in a person's life, men and women, where you become responsible for your decisions. Virginia, I'm thinking of you. When you were shopping for dresses and having dinner with Prince Andrew, what, you couldn't run out and get the bus home? Now, Epstein may have been a very charming and convincing man, but I digress. These Russian girls, 20-something, I believe, flying the world, sucking the cocks of rich, powerful people, being well paid. Good. I'd fuck them. I wouldn't pay them. But, This is not my moral problem with the world. As it happens, my biggest problem at the moment is not that Bill Gates got an STD from a Russian hooker or two, that fucking Prince Andrew fucked a hot young blonde. This is not my moral problem with the world at the moment. In fact, generally speaking, I don't have many moral problems with the world. It's surely not a moral I'll tell you some of the big problems I have with the world, right? Poisoning the environment. This is not a moral problem. This is stupid. Destroying the environment so rich people can be slightly richer. This is not a moral problem. This is stupid. Facilitating fascism by, deluding yourself and telling yourself fairy stories about democracy. Man, what did you like about your last election, America? What did you like about your last 10 presidents in your two-party Pepsi-Cola, Coca-Cola, fucking fascist corporate state? Really? Oh no, Donald Trump's a fascist. He's bringing in fascism to America. Oh no, what's happened to the Great Republic? The fucking Great Republic. Honestly, to hear fucking Americans talk, you'd think America did some really good fucking shit for the last 50 years. America is the beating heart. It is the core. It is the cesspool of planet fuck. It's why we deforested the Amazon. It's why we fucking poisoned the oceans and the skies. America, the Great Republic. Oh no, fascism has come to the Great Republic. God fucking forbid that somebody should get in the way of America fucking over every other fucking, government on earth and implanting proxy rulers so they can steal their oil and their mineral wealth so they can have a big fucking Mac, a V8, and fuck the planet. Oh, the Great Republic. Oh no, fascism has come to America. I preferred it when I could vote for Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Did you? Did you? Excuse me while I light my cigar and calm down a little. The Great Republic. Fascism has come to America. Has it? Oh dear. Fascism has come to America. Here in Britain, we know all about fascism. We've had royal family for 1,000 years or more. But it's only fucking, it's only like, I think women got the vote, 100 years ago, maybe less. But before that, you had to own property to get a vote. And even today, democracy, both in America and Britain, has been blighted by the Israeli lobby. Now, I should like to make a firm stance, right? Let's make a firm stance. It's not the Jews. It's not. It's people. People are people. I don't care if you're a Jewish person or a fucking polka dot person. I don't care if you're a Scientologist. It's people. It's people who are doing the following in Britain and America. Using money to buy politicians so those politicians do what they want instead of what you want. Now, this is a moral problem for me. Now, it's not a moral problem in the sense that I think you're bad if you're using your money, Israeli lobby, Israeli bankers. Oh, that's a trope, Deke. You can't say that. A few wealthy banking families who may or may not be Scientologists. I'm betting they're not Scientologists or Moonies. Some of them might be Catholic. Anyway, they're people. These people have bought your government while you were drinking Pepsi or Coca-Cola, depending on which one you would prefer to vote for. They bought your government. They bought your government. They own Donald Trump. They own Keir Starmer. Every political party, except the Liberal Democrats, because they're goofy twats. They're such goofy twats. Nobody could believe they will ever get in power. They own the Green Party. They own the Labour Party. They own the Conservative Party. They own the Reform Party. Democracy in Britain is a fucking joke. When you go to the polls, now which Israeli lobby-funded Zionist cunt will I vote for? That's your choice. And that's your choice in America as well. I don't know. Pepsi Israeli lobby cunt or Coca-Cola Israeli lobby cunt? Which one will I vote for? I so want the Great Republic to continue being a great democracy. I'm really annoyed that some rich people got their cock sucked in a hot tub on a Caribbean island. Do you know Stephen Hawking went to Epstein Island? You know Stephen Hawking? The guy, the guy who couldn't talk. He had to blink. He had to blink a little square of sensors to say things, right? Hello. I want Stephen Hawking to be in a hot tub with two Russian hookers going, oh, baby, right? Oh, keep going. Oh, don't stop. Oh, baby, you're a bad girl. Daddy loves you. I want that for Stephen Hawking. I do. Bill Gates, not so much. I mean, Bill Gates, what a fucking dweeb. I'm not surprised Bill Gates has to has to pay to get two Russian hookers to go down on him. Can you imagine Bill Gates' chat up line? I'm the richest man in the world. Actually, that'd probably work. You know, Bill Gates, the transactional nature of sex, right? Americans, you can't have failed to notice the number of, let's say, fat, bald, ugly men with money and a Ferrari who are fucking poking a hot young blonde wife. What's that except a form of transactional fucking prostitution? Ladies, if you find yourself 20 something marrying a 50-year-old millionaire in America and living in a big house, you're a hooker. You are. You fucking hoard yourself for the money and power and privilege of this fat, old, ugly fucking man. I'm not morally against that. I'm just saying. Guys, if you're, if you're so, I don't know what like, men, really, shh, you shouldn't say this, but it's not worth it. It's not. It's not worth it. Me, I like myself, my solitude, my own time, my own space, my own life. I'd pay a hooker not to fuck me, to leave. Honestly, if I win the lottery, I'm going to pay my wife to leave. Here's $1 million. Fuck off. Right. Well, it's been lovely chatting to you. I hope the great republic, the democracy, the fascism of America. A ruthless cult. Yes. Is there any other kind? You know, in terms of evolutionary biology, by the way, horse racing. You know, horse racing. You get some horses, you set them off running, you give them a jockey, you see which one crosses the line first. Evolutionary biology is kind of similar to that, but it's more like last man standing, or last life form standing, or most life form standing, most successful life form. Humans are very successful. We are very, very successful. And part of the reason we are successful is because we have let ruthless cunts run our societies. Honestly, nobody wants to hear this, right? Nobody wants to hear this. But if you want to get rid of ruthless cunts and fascism and top-down control by rich, powerful men, then you have to be poor. You have to want to be poor. You have to not want empire and the crushing of other people's nations for the stealing of their resources. You have to all want less. You have to want your country to be impoverished. There's no way, I'm telling you, there is no way you get the great American Republic, you know, fascist corporatocracy, the British Empire, the Roman Empire. You don't get that and being poor. And so it's a Faustian bargain. You want washing machines? Want football tops. You want 50-inch, 4K, 8K televisions on Netflix and fucking chill. Get used to fascism because that is who is doing it for you. You're paying the bill. We're all paying the bill with the fucking, you know, the environmental damage and the fucking fairy story of freedom. We're all paying the bill for our big TVs, our washing machines, and our fucking lives of fucking luxury. My advice to you is enjoy it. I'm smoking a fat cigar and drinking coffee picked by peasants. I'm driving a giant van fueled by Saudi Arabian fucking tyranny. I pump Saudi Arabian tyranny in my van, go to the gig, play music, and people dance. Yay! Have fun, people. Make it worth it. Make it worth it. Have the most fun you can possibly have, and make it worth it. Thanks. See you next time.